I want to ask a question that piggybacks off of that. So I hear some people talk about the expectations of veterans when they get on the phone. How do you handle, and we'll get into the script, but I think this is super important before we dive into that. How do you control and handle veterans' expectations? We know that they see a lot of different ads. Our ad is, in its own way, kind of unique. But nonetheless, I'm sure you have people that get on the phone and you're acting almost like you're educating them because they've seen things about veteran benefits. So can you explain to somebody, or if you get a client on the phone that talks about veteran benefits, like how do you explain that to the clients that hop on the phone with you and say that?
I'll keep it really, really simple with them, right? So like I believe that the best way to sell somebody is for them to understand you, right? It's a lot easier for them to understand you when you're as simple as possible, right? So when I'm educating them about things, I'm educating them with things such as VGLI, which is, life insurance that the VA provides. How it comes with a 2-year waiting period. Their term has an increasing premiums every 5 years. And I'll educate them about things like that. But as far as like when I'm like I guess to set the tone of trust and credibility within myself, is I'm just asking very simple questions. When they ask me a question, I tend not to over explain at all. So like I say, oh, is this whole life return? Oh, well, sir, you are 73, so we're going to be looking at whole life for you. This is why. I'll say it's permanent coverage. I mean, you're going to have to take care of it once and you never have to worry about it again. Living benefits, just because the older side of America tends to have some form of chronically, terminally, or chronically illness, and you will be able to access the face amount of something that would happen. And I just keep it as simple as possible for them, right? And after every sentence, does that make sense? Yes. Okay, perfect. Now I'll move forward.
Got you. Quick question, and then I want to get into the script and like kind of your sales process. How are you working these leads? So for everybody that doesn't know, Marcos is doing the drip in real-time leads. Are you calling them when they first come in? Are you shooting them a text message? Let's start there. What's your initial process? Lead comes in. How do you approach it? How do you go about it?
I don't have a dialer. I don't have a CRM. All I have is my phone. If I text a lot of people off my phone, my iMessages get banned and I show up green and I can't FaceTime people. So I've learned my lesson. I can't really send a lot of text messages out. So what I do is, let's say a lead comes in and it comes in at a regular time throughout the day. Yeah, I'll give it a call. I'll bring it 3 times. And after then, I'm calling it 3 times a day, triple dialing each time. I'm not sending text messages unless they book an appointment with me. Sometimes, the leads call you. So that's even better. So I have a lot of these that call me and they just want the life insurance, and it's about it.
Got you. Now, let's say you get leads over like a weekend or over a long period of time. I was like asking this because I like seeing how people approach it. So cool. Saturday night, you're kicking it. I don't know if you work all 7 days, but neither here nor there. Let's say there's a day where you don't work and you come back into the office. When you are working your list, I always like knowing this. Do you work your list from like top to bottom? Or because I know you said you're doing it on Google Sheets or whatever, or are you going from bottom to top? Are you rolling through all, let's say you have 30 leads, are you going through all of them? Or are you breaking them into like hours, like I'm gonna do 10 and 10? Or how do you approach like attacking the list?
I just go, let's say I sit down, it's 8 a.m. The lead that's at the bottom, first lead I'm calling, the lead that's all the way at the top is the last lead I'm calling. And if I have enough time throughout the day to do it again, I'll do it again. Because at the bottom is the more fresh one. So let's say, for example, during convention, I really didn't work that much, right? Because it was convention time, whatever, we were busy. So as soon as I got back home, just went from the bottom all the way up, closed like 6K, and then did it again today, closed another 4K. So it's like I just go down to bottom, and from bottom to top, and most of the time I don't even get all the way up to the top because I just have conversations throughout the people that are more recent, right? So
Softly said he did 10K in 2 days. So I want to talk about last month real quick. How much did you do in premium or issue paid? Actually, is big on talking about numbers, and then we can go into your script.
yeah, as far as week 3, January, right now it's 46K. I should be touching 55 or 60. I think I had a pretty okay week 4.
Gotcha. Pretty okay week 4. Cool. So I was easily pushing past that 40K mark. So he's officially joined the club, y'all. So welcome to the 550, bro.